Any other rooms you want to shout out on Clubhouse?
Yeah, let me think. I find a lot of value in a lot of rooms. Shout out to the Beehive.
That's a newer room, right?
Yeah. Beehive, they've been rocking it. I ain't gonna lie, Beehive came out of nowhere. They had a slow little build in the beginning, and before you know it, Beehive took over the app. That's a part of the 100 side, and they be running the numbers up. They got a lot of unity. They move around together. Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Different Levels. Different Levels is it's a video gamer room. You'll probably see them. They got the mushroom heads. That's a dope room. Some good conversations going on in there.
You ever rock with Push That Knife?
Push That Knife? Nah, fuck Push That Knife.
Why so? Speak on that.
Them niggas is snakes. They every time I try to be cool with them, they always do some snake shit. So I don't fuck with Push That Knife. Shout out to Big Will. He was one of the original people. We got the round table. Shout out to the round table. Junior and Big Will, they the originators of the room. I don't mind getting cussed out. I get the trolling. But like, 1 minute they act like, hey man, it's just jokes, man. We just fucking around. Then the next minute, they like really trying to get a person in their feelings. I'm like, bro, are y'all trolling or y'all really trying to start a beef? Because none of y'all got y'all pictures on y'all profile. None of y'all got your IGs connected. We don't know who the fuck these voices is. We just know you're talking hella shit. You disrespected people's kids, mamas, and we don't know what you look like, nor do we know where you located at. So, yeah, I don't fuck with that room. I did originally though. I did originally come over there just like everyone else. It was cool, but yeah, they gotta get that shit right.
What about UOD? Unity Over Destruction?
Nah, I don't fuck with that room either. Okay. That room, they claim that they were unity over destruction. All I see is people unifying people who hate CEO Reek and Wack100. That's the only unity going on in there. I don't see them unifying anything except hate for me and him.
Well,
because all they shit always be fuck him. I'm like, bro,
you don't
that's all y'all
think they
talking about?
have legitimate criticism for the way Wack, handles himself on the app sometimes?
Nah, because they were in the room at those times chilling, having a good old time until the light was on them. Now, if your stance has always been, oh man, fuck that, or y'all on bullshit, then I would understand that. Y'all was all audience members. Y'all used to be on stage. Hey Reek, hey what? It's like, well, bro. All of a sudden, but you know that's how people are. They'll fuck with you. They support you 100% when you got your shit going on. And then when you call them on they shit, and you be like, hey man, like, hey. Now they like, oh, fuck everything a person's doing. UOD, all those people, they used to be in Trolls Nation. They was avid supporters of Trolls Nation, sitting up in the room when we flamed up my son, flamed up,
Wait. That was an incredible conversation between my son and was that you or Wack?
That was both of us.
Both of y'all.
Yeah.
I think my son actually held his own in that conversation or debate, whatever you want to call it.
No, he didn't. He ran and opened up a greenhouse and talked about.
He was in the room for at least 45 minutes though, right?
Yeah, but then he went and opened up a greenhouse and was talking shit about me in the title and saying that, oh, we set him up, we lined him up. No. You've been on the internet popping a lot of negative shit about snitches and all this, that, and the third. But then you claim that you're an activist and you're an advocate for black people and, you know what I mean, people coming together and, you know what I mean, unifying against, the tyranny in this country. But then you politicking about snitches. Like, bro, you're not gonna do both. You either are trying to help the people or you're trying to drop the guillotine on people who done violated the street code.
I have no problem with somebody taking a position against rats, informants, and snitches, but still also be out there as a civil rights activist. I think you can maintain both of those positions.
You can't promote death.
I don't think my son promoted death.
Yeah, he did. He promoted death about the 6ix9ine dude. I said, bro, how you gonna talk about what should happen to him and like, bro, are you serious? You're promoting somebody go do something to him, but then you're an activist.
Okay. How about this last room that I jump in from time to time? I think you're probably not gonna like it, but I found some value in E-bands.
E-band?
Yeah, E-bands on Clubhouse.
E-band.
Hosted by Posted. I think it's early birds and all nighters. E-bands.
E-band.
You read up on that one? They do rooms like almost.
One mic, yo. Yo, Reek, you a bitch. Fuck you, nigga, you a bitch. Y'all fuck your whole stage. Yeah, I know about Post-it.
Yeah, but other than that,
Post-it was there in the beginning with us.
Yeah.
You remember, he was in Trolls.
Was there in the very early days.
He was the first person showing our content on YouTube, putting our names in the title. He's the first Clubhouse thief. He's the first Clubhouse audio thief. He was stealing the audio and putting it on his YouTube. First person to ever do it before all these other channels did it. E-Man had it. He had the great thumbnail. A lot of the content was around Wack. Most of his content was all Wack videos, right? And he started to get jealous when all these other people started doing the same thing. Why you letting them in y'all room? Y'all know I'm recording. Why you fucking my money up? Like, bro, you in here stealing our conversation. But I even gave it to him. He eventually opened up his own greenhouse. He started doing his own conversations. So, but Post is weird, man. Post is weird. Let me be clear. I don't have a problem with anybody on Clubhouse. No problem. Certain people that I fuck with, certain people that I can't fuck with. E-Band is one of those people that I just can't fuck with. You know what I mean? Every time, anybody try to be cool with him, he flips the script and he ain't cool. So.
Now, one of the things that guys like E-Band and people in UOD say is that a lot of times they feel like you're getting mistreated by Wack and 100 ENT in some of these like very public arguments between you and him. What do you have to say about, I think people are saying, Reek, maybe you shouldn't get treated like that in such a public way.
Keep it on it. People want a nigga to crash out. Why? Because when you crash out, it's gonna cause a cause and effect. Now, I'm gonna be the topic for 30 days straight. I'm gonna crash out one time, and then I'm gonna get packed out for a whole 30 days from the whole app, because the whole app is gonna go against you. So me, I never gave a fuck about none of that, what other people think, because the same people who want me to crash out will be the same people that would have been laughing as soon as I crashed out the first time. Let's say the first time it happened, so back and forth. First time I crashed out, let's say he said, all right, you know what, fuck the podcast, I'm gonna just go ahead and close it. And let's say no interviews happened, let's say no jumper, everything that I did so far, let's say if I would have crashed out in the beginning, none of those things would have happened, and guess what, everyone that would have said, crash out, crash out, crash out, because I've always defended myself. I've never just sat there and was just like, okay, no, hey, nah, I didn't do that. Hey, I said my bad. I said, well, why are we still talking about my bad? So I've always defended myself, but they want me to crash out and go up. Everyone has their own ways of how they deal with shit. I'm not known for just screaming and crashing out. That's just not me. A person like can't make me get out of character. I'm focused on what the fuck I'm doing. But those same people would have laughed as soon as all those opportunities would have went away. Damn, stupid ass Reek. He let everybody in them YouTube comments gas him up. So he go on there, he talk his shit, he go crazy, he's screaming at the top of his mic, and now he done got fired. He never got to know Jumper. Adam don't know him. He never got to academics. He never did nothing with Bill. Remember I did the thing with Gilly, Wallow, Adam. He never got to none of that. But hey, what I will say is he a real nigga. He ain't let nobody just yell at him. He a real nigga. Check this out. Niggas rather be locked in with they shit, locked in with they city, locked in with they hood, and broke, than be rich and distant. I don't mind being rich and distant. I'm not finna be locked in and broke. I'm not finna be the realest broke nigga ever. That nigga real. What he doing now? Oh, he work at Walmart now, Damn.
Shout out to all the Walmart workers.
Shout out to the Walmart workers. We need